remember?
Happy Theta Barra to you.
Come on, say it. Say it. Say it. Of course I love you. Big and fat. Is that better? Fine. But let's make it shop instead. Is your okay now? Oh, boy. Boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
Problem?
Mm-hmm.
Like?
According to this, I should be with Lawrence Welk. Want me to do yours?
Do you believe that stuff?
It passes the time waiting for you.
That bad?
I could kill myself. Beautiful woman, blonde, very rich. Oh, boy.
I should have a deck like that. She just arrived. Carriage trade. Get a good fee.
Well, there goes tonight.
Frame up?
You crazy? I'm gonna stack a deck. It'll be my way. Who needs you?
I'm Peter Gunn.
Miss Mears, Helena Mears. Won't you sit down?
Drink?
I don't drink. I'm not very good at small talk.
That's fine. Saves time.
I want you to find my sister, Mr. Gunn. She's been gone for 2 days.
Just disappeared?
Without a word, nothing. It's not like her. It's not like her at all.
Oh, it's a little early to worry. Happens every day.
To some people, perhaps not to us. Mears is not an unknown name.
I know.
My sister wouldn't do this, not voluntarily. Do you understand?
I know you think she wouldn't. Why? You must have some idea.
We're not alike. She's independent. She's too friendly. She's not very discriminating about people. About men.
Any particular man?
No.
Did you report this to the police?
Naturally, I can't just leave it at that. Lieutenant Jacoby suggested my contacting you.
Well, you don't give me very much to start with.
Perhaps this will help. A place of employment.
She worked?
There's no need, of course, but I told you she's independent.
I'll be in touch, Miss Mears. And look, try not to worry. Probably nothing to it. Just a hurried trip, something like that.
I think not. None of her things are missing. Always just kills me.
Hmm?
The way you manage it. Always the sad look. Always the beautiful client.
Nervous client. She's missing a sister.
Well, I'm a loser, too.
Hmm?
Until you find her. I'm missing a fella. Look hard.
Hard.
And fast.
Very fast. Somebody's stalling.
You blame me? My date for tonight.
Nice fellow.
Are you mad, Charles? Are you utterly, hopelessly out of your skull? White stock with lemon leaves. Can't you see the gaucheness of it? Fern, not lemon leaves. Fern. It must be delicate. Delicate. Or the whole effect is lost. Charles. Charles, come over here. Come here. Charles. This is fern. This is lemon leaf. Lemon leaf. Fern. Lemon. Oh. Go on out back. Just get out of my way. Fern, lemon leaf. White stocks with me.
Rough day?
This temporary help. Yesterday, it was a congratulations ribbon on a funeral wreath.
Well, you must miss Katie Mears, huh?
Oh, I'd give all of my azaleas just to see her come through that door. You a friend of hers?
I'm just trying to find her. Mind a few questions?
We sell flowers.
These'll do fine.
You were saying?
Katie Mears.
Oh, it's staggering. It's enough to defeat one.
Really? What?
Well, just the way she disappeared. Vanished, actually. She never even came back to pick up her check.
Oh, that's rough. You got any ideas about it?
Just that it's so disloyal. Well, look at the place. It's just a shambles without her.
I take it she earned her keep then.
Earned her keep. Why, with her social contacts and her personality, a gem, an absolute gem.
Popular with the fellas, was she?
This place was like a beehive. Orchid buyers, not carnations.
They must have had names.
Oh, I couldn't do that.
This looks a little skimpy. Think maybe 2 dozen would fill it out?
3 dozen would make it positively bulge.
3 dozen.
Ramon Corrado might be a good name. Beverly Arms Apartments. Now, you didn't get that from me. He's a valued customer. He spends.
Don't we all? Oh, by the way, send those to Edie Hart, Mothers, on the river, huh?
Right away, sir. Right away. Charles! Charles, come here immediately. Charles, these have to be delivered to Mothers at Edie Hart's, right? Edie Hart's. Edie Hart at Mothers. Charles, Mothers.
Looks like you keep pretty busy.
Some fellows like golf or tennis. Me? Oh. How about that, huh?
Amazing. We were talking about Katie Mears.
Why the federal case? I know a lot of girls. Hate to think of the world without them. Goodbye, buddy. I'm busy.
Let's stay with Katie. How well did you know her?
Told you. Few laughs, few drinks. Doubts, buddy?
The way I hear it, you two were an item. Dated the night she disappeared.
Out.
Do you want to deny it?
I don't have to do anything. Out! You come back again, you better bring a badge.
Okay. That's the way you want it.
Better bring muscle, too.
Might just do that. You look a little muscle-bound to me.
no see you. Where you been, man?
Well, you know how it is, Miguel.
Sure. Work, always working. Sarita! Sarita, look who's here.
Hola, Fi.
¿Cómo estás, Sarita?
Amigo, you look wonderful. Just wonderful.
I see nothing's changed. Still with the ulcer, huh?
Oh, please, amigo. It's my own fault. A man is fool enough to eat his own cooking. Come on, what is it this time?
What?
You think it takes brains? There's only two reasons you ever show. Food or information. And amigo, you don't look hungry.
That obvious, huh?
You're beautiful, mi amigo. Come on, what is the trouble this time?
Does the name Ramon Corrado ring any bells?
Please, amigo. Not while I'm eating.
That bad?
Do you have a polite name for a man who lives off women?
Any particular woman?
He is democratic. He love him rich, but if they're not, he love him anyhow. Watch. Sarita.
¿Sí?
Ramon Corrado.
Ese canalla.
See?
I take it he comes in here then.
Good background for his kind of work. When he's not at the club, he is here.
Club?
You think he just pick girls out of the air? Why, he worked through one of those, how you call it, those Lonely Heart clubs. The one on 3rd and Calvert. You can miss it.
Thanks, Miguel. Mind the ulcer, huh?
Want something to eat before you go, Pete? Oh, man. Am I crazy? I couldn't do that to you.
Well, I really don't look upon it as a business, Mr. Gunn. Just the merciful bringing together of lonely souls. I look upon myself as a catalyst for the alone. A doctor of friendship. Isn't that right, Lambert?
Well, that's fine, but what I'd like to know is...
Now, you.
What?
Haven't you ever felt the pain of aloneness? The cry for companionship? The torment of...
Well, not lately. Look, Mrs. Holt,
With shoulders like that, I'm sure that we could arrange a most fortuitous friendship. Couldn't we, Lambert?
Well, do you think I'll do as well as Ramon Corrado?
You make noises like a cop.
Private. I can get the real thing if you'd like.
Oh, that won't be necessary. Will it, Lambert? What do you want?
I'd like to take a look at your catalog.
There are ethics to think of. I've thought. The tribulations of those that fight the good fight. We know, don't we, Lambert?
Looks like Ramon was the star of your stable. Was Katie Mears a client of yours?
Loneliness is everywhere. You're satisfied, I hope?
This is Katie Mears, not Helena. You sure?
I should know my own client.
Lady, that goes for both of us. Doesn't it, Lambert?
You got a big nose, chum. We're gonna cut it down to size. Save what's left of your nose, chum. Get yourself another case, huh?
You're sure you couldn't identify him? Pete?
What's to identify, Harmon? Hired muscle. And they weren't very friendly.
That's the way I'm beginning to feel about Lieutenant Jacoby. It's the third time he's been out of town on an extradition pickup, and the third time I've taken over. It's always a wild one.
Yeah, well, wild is one thing, but this is crazy. Doesn't make any sense.
Almeida Mears?
A woman like that, why would she go the Lonely Hearts Club route?
Those clubs, most of them are pretty legitimate.
Yeah, but the point is Helena using her sister's name. Why?
Beats me. I got my problems every time I try to push it around. Always come up with a handful of pieces.
Like?
Well, like checking the bus and plane and train terminals, the route. Can't seem to find anybody who saw Katie Mears leave town. It's beginning to make a picture. The Mears sisters, parents dead, left them a mint.
So?
Well, I don't think that Katie was working for kicks. I called the lawyer. Helena had the money, all of it.
Well, what, are you trying to build a case against the sister?
I'm just trying to get a line.
Oh, but that doesn't stand up. There's no point. The poor one's the one that disappeared.
I know. I'm just trying to drive a wedge.
Yeah, fine.
You going someplace?
Yeah, the only place I can go. Try and get a straight answer from Helena.
Well, that'd be nice.
It'll be nice if I can come up with the right question. I thought you were muscle-bound.
You punk.
Wait, you crazy. Why? What for?
Hiring those hoods to work me over. What did it set you back?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Knock it off. It had to be you. They knew just where to find me. It's too bad you wasted the money. You're going to need every penny. Good lawyers come high, especially when the charge is murder.
What are you talking about?
Katie, they found her body.
Me? You're trying to hang it on me?
What do you mean, try? It's all there.
Listen.
You want a blueprint? A quick story? It's about a heel that tried to marry a bundle. Helena. But he wanted his cake, too. Katie-type cake. Only suddenly Katie wouldn't let go. Maybe threatened to go to Helena and spill. Heel panics. Goodbye money marriage. Solution? Killed Katie. No more problem.
I swear, not me. I swear.
I know a policeman's gonna laugh right in your face. You'd better get a lot of that in you. It's gonna get rough out.
Will you listen? You're right all the way. About the money, about both of them, about everything except the kill. I didn't do it.
Convince me.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Don't blame yourself, Pete. You were just trying.
Sure.
Pete.
Funny. Try and run a bluff on Ramon. Tell him that you found the girl's body. The only thing that comes clear is I've got a very strange client.
Helena.
How do you figure a woman like that? Money, looks, everything. Inside, she's as cold as an iceberg, empty. Never been able to hold on to any man. Always lost out to her sister whenever one came around. So sick with loneliness, she has to join a friendship club.
At least that's Ramon's version.
Yeah, well, I buy it. He's not bright enough to ad-lib it.
You buy him with enough guts to kill. Then I guess you know who that leaves.
A lonely woman that's a little tired of running second.
Yeah, it could figure. She killed her sister and hired you to keep the finger from pointing at her.
Would be a smart move.
Yeah, that's it. She made a smarter one.
The body?
You picture me trying to prove murder without it?
Maybe we can. They made a patsy out of me. Maybe we can pull a twist. I'm gonna call the Mears home.
May I help you?
I'm Helena Mears.
Katie's sister. Oh, how nice, and how nice to have
Here?
had her come back. Well, yes, but only long enough to pick up her check.
You saw her?
Miss Mears, are you all right?
Where'd she go? Where?
Well, she phoned...
Where? Where'd she go?
She telephoned someone. She promised to meet him at a place called Miguel's. Yes, Miguel's. That's it. Miss Mears?
Si, señorita. They were here. They leave a little while ago when I give you the phone message.
What message?
From a Senor Gunn. He said to come right over to some place called Mother. Then her sister were looking for her. It's down in the river, señorita. You can miss it. Mother's.
Why, that's just awful. Less than a minute ago, she walked right out that door. She and a big, dark, good-looking fella. I cashed this check for her, as a matter of fact. Oh, Barney! Whiskey!
No.
Barney!
What are you doing to me? Haven't you done enough? You're here. I know you're here. You gotta be here. You gotta be here. You gotta be here.
She's here, Miss Mears. She's here.